It's Friday, and the only thing standing between you and a restful weekend is a freaking ninja. What do you do, Alex? What do you do?
Well, I look at a calendar, see that I've been transported back to 2004, where ninjas are freaking epic, and I waste them for the lulz.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Me, I would engage the ninja in thoughtful debate, and then make it so the debate rules forbid masks. Boom, I win.
Oh man, nice.
Hi everyone, welcome to Retro Pals, the show where we tell you how to get rid of pesky ninjas. It's Friday. We're almost did I say wetro?
Yeah, like we're like, Wetrix, but
right, exactly like
retro.
that. We got a whole bunch of Shinobi games tonight. We're going to start off with Sega Ages Shinobi, a brand new game. It just came out yesterday, here in the States anyways. This is courtesy of our friends at Sega. Thank you, Sega Dad. Can I call you Dad?
Danny, do not make me have to talk to my therapist about you saying Sega is your dad, thank you.
Well, that has all kind of ramifications, I guess. But anyway, we're playing Shinobi games tonight. Tonight on Mascot Friday, we're ranking Arcade Shinobi, followed by Revenge of Shinobi, and then Shinobi III, Return of the Ninja Master.
Oh, nice.
So first it's just him, and then he revenges, and then he returns. You ready to do this?
Yes, you're right. I would actually have to, if this were 2004, I would have to get a pirate involved to defeat the ninja shacks.
That would be too much epic for one stream, I think. So,
please don't say things like that.
So here's the game. It looks like this. This is one of many optional video modes in the game. This allows you to simulate the arcade experience. We had this running a little bit for our pre-show. What's neat is they have simulated arcade ambiance. You can hear a bunch of different Sega games in the background. At one point I heard the theme to Quartet, and hell yeah, bring on Quartet for Sega Ages. I want to see that. Supposedly Fantasy Zone plays Daytona USA.
Multiple people in chat have said this reminds them of Yakuza.
Yeah, actually, this is also the Yakuza experience. The game where you encounter arcades full of nothing but Sega games. Heaven on earth, as they say.
And it sounds like the old GameWorks arcades.
Ah, it does. It needs okay, so here's the future of this. Okay. You license ambience from other developers. I'm saying talk to Konami, get that Colossus sound from X-Men. Get Bart and Lisa from The Simpsons going wet, 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 wet. That would be a good start. You can work on it from there.
Thank you to FM Towns Party for the 7-month resub. FM Towns Party says the Shinobi fan has logged on.
That's me.
Yes, you
and
have
you as well. Thank you.
You have to have Butterfly playing in the background, BB-8.
Yeah. Or Boom Boom Dollar.
Right. People asking why isn't there a choking fog of cigarette smoke in this Japanese arcade?
Well, this takes place in the ideal future, where cigarettes have been replaced with harmless vaping. Let's have a look at the options in this brand new game. This beautiful thing. So like many of the other Sega Ages release, this has the original arcade mode, along with an Ages mode, which actually gives you the option to reverse time, and it rebalances the game to make it way easier for beginners. And I think that's going to be the version that I test out on my test subject Alex here tonight.
What? I'm a test subject?
You sure are.
Cool.
So that thing you saw with the cabinet, it's cool. It forces scan lines and smoothing, which is part of the, it just goes along. But I think for our purposes, we're going to do dot by dot.
Nice.
Every single pixel of this ninja. With no smoothing. Just beautiful dots.
Just completely unsmooth, just total cringe, as they would say. I am batting 0 tonight.
You
folks.
sure are.
I am.
Step it up, man.
Okay.
Do we want none, or do we want... What is this, like cabinet art?
I think so. Should I leave it like that?
How about none?
I like the cabinet. I don't know.
Okay, we'll go with the cabinet.
I like the cabinet art. If it's too distracting, I'll make the window bigger. How's that?
Okay, sounds good to me.
Okay.
So this has the usual suite of features, along with other things we'll go over as we start. It allows you to map the melee attack to a button, which is a hell of a thing. It's such a major change that they actually have new leaderboards for that. You can't use the original leaderboards for mapped melee. Usually you can only melee when you're close to an enemy. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Here's the setup here for how Alex is going to play through this video game. Do you want time reverse on or off?
Please, on.
Okay, you can show that off. There you go.
Okay.
Now when you want to start, you push X to insert a coin and then X again to start.
Okay, let's insert that coin.
And new to this version, they let you pick your stage.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, wow. This is way too much for me. I'm a dumbass.
Too much for Alex.
Mm-hmm. Oh, crap.
That's your ninja magic. You get 1 per level. Now you get
Great!
none.
I wish I had one.
Now in this mode, it changes Joe Musashi to have a white outfit. That indicates his power. I think in this mode you actually get 3 hits before you die, whereas in the original arcade it's just 1-hit kills.
There, you're free now.
It's actually not unprecedented, because when Sega brought this home to consoles at the time, they actually did add a life meter. So this is kind of them following their old format. You also permanently have a bazooka, which is nice. Usually you only get that when you rescue certain hostages. That breaks through enemies' defenses. Hedgehog, yeah, that is the equivalent.
Whoa, that guy is way too big.
That is the equivalent of calling the police at the beginning of Streets of Rage. Yeah, that's your enemy, Ken O.
I don't like him. Hey, I love Altered Beast.
That's also new for this version. The original version was just a stolen picture of Marilyn Monroe. But here it's Alex's boyfriend.
You're not supposed to tell people we're dating.
You're dating the Beast. I'd be proud of it.
Who's that guy in the background? Is that the Godfather?
Maybe. It kind of looks like him.
Who is that guy?
The guy on the wall should be Spider-Man, but they changed his colors.
Well, he jumped on my fucking head and I'm dead now.
Okay, so it's only 2-hit deaths. You get 1 free hit, and then the next hit kills you. Still way more lenient than the original arcade.
Oh, yeah, this is... Okay.
Alex's glow up. Yep. You gotta collect the 3 magic crystals so you can turn into the Beast, Alex.
Okay. There. Fuck you, Spider-Man. Sorry.
Thanks to Simon the Digger for 22 months. Simon says, made it just in time. Thanks to 22 months of retro antics, both ninja-related and otherwise, and for creating a really awesome and pleasant community. Oh, well, thank you.
Oh, thank God that... How did that not kill the hostage?
We're a community of ninja-likers here. Oh, you can't kill the hostages. This isn't Ninja 5-0.
God! Rude!
You gotta shoot first and ask questions later.
I tried to shoot it. I did. But he was too tall.
You can't let Spider-Man try to talk to you. Oh, I see what's going on. Why don't you rotate the left stick once? There, that should fix it. Yeah, my left Joy-Con has started to get into initial D, if you get my drift.
I do get your drift.
Yeah, if Joe starts to look up at the wall, it's doing something funky, so just shake the stick. Don't forget your ninja magic. There you go.
Get out here, assholes. No.
You gotta approach him.
Oh.
He's a scaredy cat.
Well, so am I!
Yeah, sorry about that thing I said. Now you have to shoot Keno in the face.
Okay. There's no way I'm gonna do.
You can also use your magic.
Oh, I should have used my magic.
The #1 rule is don't be afraid. That's
okay.
that's the code of the ninja. Do the posters say Ninja Mayor? I gotta see those.
I'm very bad at avoiding his fire. Okay. Put in my coin.
You can do it this time.
Okay.
Is Moonwalker a shinobi-like? You know, I never thought of that. They are games about ninjas rescuing kids. Michael Jackson's a ninja.
I'm having issues getting him in the head, like getting the jump right.
Oh shit, congrats, Boogaloo. That 1 credit clear is not easy. I've tried to do that.
Once, okay. I think, yeah, Leave me alone. Leave me alone! I'm nice ninja!
I love that extra step he took. Like, ha.
Feeling normal. Feeling cool. Kicking this guy's ass.
Oh yeah, and ninjutsu was his dance attack. It maps perfectly. It's just isometric shinobi.
Okay. Avoid this. It sucks. No. It's fine. Normal.
You can crouch walk too.
I can?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll try that. Okay.
This is a rite of passage for arcade gamers. You're not welcome in the arcade until you can beat this. There you go. There you go. Welcome to the arcade.
Holy shit, I can enter the arcade now! Finally, I no longer have to wear a costume to pinballs. Oh, bonus stage.
Welcome to bonus stage. This is where you gotta shoot the ninjas. You got as many stars as you want, so toss them out there. This is a neat game. I kind of haven't talked about the game yet, but yeah, this is Shinobi. In terms of design, this actually isn't a brand new sort of game concept.
No. Ugh.
If you're familiar with old arcade games, you'll know, man, this is just a ripoff of Rolling Thunder. And you know what? Kinda. I'd say they added enough to make it distinct. Like, the most important thing in this game compared to Rolling Thunder is you can actually jump and shoot, which adds a whole lot to the game, believe it or not. Also, they got rid of some of the stuff that didn't work, made it more, breezy, better pacing, that kind of thing.
God, leave me alone, leave me alone!
You just shoved that guy like 10 feet.
I did! I don't like him.
You should have bazookaed him.
What's my bazooka again?
That's it.
This?
You were using it.
Is that a bazooka?
Yes!
Holy shit. No! Don't knife me.
Alex is the most fearful ninja I've ever heard in my life. Nope, don't hurt me.
Listen.
Just trying to save kids here.
There.
Good, very stealthy.
I'm playing... Listen, I'm not playing great. We can all agree on that.
You're doing fine, don't worry about it.
But I am playing better than I usually do, I will say. The knees. Okay.
So I did play all the way through their rebalanced Sega Ages mode, and my findings are that it's pretty cool. The end. Alright, so there's more to it than that. They made it so there's fewer enemies, like there's some point in the later levels where it just tosses ninjas at you by the handful, and they reduced those by a lot for this one. There's also hostages that restore your health, because you actually do have health in this game. You can get your old costume back if you've taken a hit.
Ooh. So I'm finally meeting other ninjas instead of just like random thugs.
Yeah, that's called networking.
Shinobi's LinkedIn page. I love the music here.
This game's soundtrack is amazing. It is full of hot jams. This track's good, yeah.
I tried it. No. I'm inserting another coin. No. We're still going.
Go for it. Do it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna 1cc this game, so...
You just continued, but okay, sure.
1cc means I
One
can have
CC's
one continue
pizza.
as a treat.
Good. Joe Musashi's Dolly Parton challenge, yep.
Wait, what? Oh!
Congrats on the 30 years, Joe.
Wait, Joe Musashi's like 30?
Yeah, well, at least. Actually, he's more than that. This game was 87.
Wow. I'm still older than you, Joe, so don't try anything.
I gotta admit, I'm gonna be a little biased in tonight's rankings, because I did play this game at the local arcade when I was a kid, and it's good. Years later, when that arcade was closing down, they sold this cabinet for $200. Can you believe it? Just $200.
Feeling normal about that. Not feeling
I begged my parents, and they were like, no. And you know what? They were right to do it.
They were absolutely right. Sorry, baby. They were 100% right.
Where would we have had the space? But still. Then again, I don't even know if this is like pre-JAMA or whatever. This may have not been a useful cabinet to have. But, come on, Shinobi for $200.
That's good price for shit.
Boogaloo says this is the same composer as Crackdown and later Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, which has its own collection of hot jams, so that makes sense. Is your stick drifting again?
I think so.
Swirl it. Yeah, do that funky dance.
Funky dance.
He's doing the funky ninja.
Please, work. Did I knock a what?
Thanks to Teeter Tatter for 10 months. Teeter says, pals can have little subs as a treat.
Oh boy, thank you.
Also, Hectara, thank you for the 28 months and for the Cookie Blair.
Oh, we got Cookie? Good.
Cookie could beat Joe Musashi, I think.
This guy has to reload sometime, right?
The ones on the ground, I don't think they ever do stop to reload, though the other gun guys actually do. So you had the right thought.
I'm just gonna... No, Mr. Ninja. No. No real ultimate power assholeness here.
Go back to the early 2000s. Why don't you write a book about it? Really, in talking about this new port, I just want to emphasize this is a great point for beginners, because, like, it doesn't trivialize the game. Taking 2 hits doesn't necessarily make this game super easy. It's just enough to really learn how the game works, to learn how to do the 1 credit clear. I think it's very helpful.
Oh, shit!
Oh yeah, watch out for time. We're almost there.
Is that
Left.
it?
Get the kid. Oh
my God!
You're touching the exit.
I was so mean!
Joe.
Joe, come on.
They call him old fuck around Joe. Some ninja.
I'm laughing, I'm just like, damn. I wonder why no one sponsored us.
Sega tunes in and hears me say fuck around Joe.
Listen,
I really do like this port though, and in general I like the new Sega Ages releases. It's such a delicate job trying to make these games accessible for a modern audience, you know? And making them too easy can just kind of ruin them and make it real hard to see what the appeal is. I think Sega does just enough. Blap.
No, I am continuing. I'm hitting that exit. I must hit that exit. If I don't hit that exit, I'm gonna die. And
Also have to shout out this game's sound effects because, oh my god. I like how the voice effects are like 10 times louder than everything else. I like the bwamp whenever you get killed.
too.
Just a perfect soundscape.
Yeah, it's very... This is gonna sound not positive, but it has a clunk to the sounds that I really like.
Yeah, like a punch to it almost.
I was gonna call it clunky, but I'm pretty sure that's not a positive.
That's not the word you're looking for.
No. Okay, nobody hit me. I'm just a normal ninja man.
Where'd you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Fuck around Joe. There goes fuck around Joe getting shot in the ankle again. Game ceremony. Do you mean our Goaty Awards?
You know, I was thinking about that. I kind of wanted to do it closer to the Oscars because I was so busy last year and the beginning of this year that I haven't had time to put a lot of that stuff together.
We had some ideas. I don't know if that'll ever actually come to fruition.
Yeah, we may skip it this year because of just how
You won't be missing much.
Yeah.
We did end up buying a whole bunch of like 10-cent eShop games to evaluate.
So maybe we should do something, but I don't know if we're going to do the full-on years.
Like at most, I'm out 70 cents. This won't be a huge loss to us.
Yeah, but we will do one in 2020, that is to be sure.
Yeah, we
maybe
got
at the end of the year.
That, and we got to compete with the 2020 Oscars, 'cause come on.
Yeah. Okay, Rondo of Dad, resubs, 18 months, thank you so much.
Yeah,
and I made it through the door, so...
Hey, congrats.
I don't like that water at all, though. I will say that's kind of nauseating.
Don't fall in the water.
Okay.
You fell in the water!
I'm fine.
Surprise, he can swim. Also, it's like 3 inches deep.
I was like, he's fine.
But a ninja can drown in as little as 3 inches of water.
Damn.
So please watch your ninja. Another Super Bowl special stream. Did we do a Super Bowl stream?
We tried. I think we tried. Not on the Super Bowl. We did do a Super Bowl themed football stream. Yeah.
Oh right, yeah. I wanted to do it for the Sega CD, and then the Sega CD didn't cooperate. Surprise, surprise.
I wonder why. Honestly, maybe we should. Like, just.
Sega CD is a football fan. Didn't want us making it look bad.
Are you gonna make some superb owl jokes or some shit?
Yes, these are superb owls. You almost made it. The helicopter was right there. I bet you can do it one more try.
Yeah, okay.
You gotta at least kill the helicopter.
Okay, I'm gonna kill the helicopter, then I'm gonna pass it over to Danny.
Okay. Blab is going out on a limb, calling Shinobi Man, the wussiest ninja hero.
How did I die? I got fucking... Okay, it's fine. It's normal.
Alright, in some senses, yes. He can only take one hit. He's paper thin. Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden can take like 1 billion hits. But where are the pits in this game? I ask you. That's what Ninja Gaiden has that this game doesn't.
Stop!
To answer my own question, the pits are in level 4.
Oh, thank you.
Right in the head.
Breathing normally, feeling normally.
Oh yeah, and he doesn't even wear his mask. What kind of ninja's that?
Ninja with bad OPSEC, that's what it is.
Yeah. It's all about branding. How are they gonna know you're a ninja if you don't wear your mask?
He's like, oh yeah.
Just seems like he's trying to be adorable. Yeah, it's for marketing. Joe is the most marketable ninja. In terms of marketability, it's like Joe Musashi, Ryu from Ninja Gaiden, the ninja from Wrath of the Black Manta.
Mm-hmm.
What are other ninjas?
Ninja Jajamaru.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, trust in your melee attack. As long as you're mashing the button, you'll slice them up.
As long as I'm slamming on the button, it's good.
Oh yeah, the Ninja Turtles. How could I forget? They're incredibly marketable. Possibly the most marketable.
Hey.
I Ninja goes at the bottom of the list. No one knows who I Ninja is. See, if I Ninja came out a few years later, they could have done a marketing thing with Apple. But just bad timing. Now watch out, there's one more ninja coming up here. You did it.
No, don't leave without me. I need you.
Gotta get on that helicopter. Good work.
Alright, I think it's Danny's turn now.
Oh, you gotta kill the helicopter.
Okay, I'll kill the helicopter.
That thing's been taunting you all level. You have to get your revenge. He's just hit with a rocket-propelled missile and he went, ow.
I love his ow, I really do.
Oh, Ninja from Ninja Warriors again. I wouldn't want to mess with that guy. That guy's beefy. I like the Ninja and Ninja Warriors once again because he basically turns into a pro wrestler. Just suplexing dudes. Ow. You hit the rotor on that thing.
I'm fine. Yeah, who's a wussy ninja?
Maybe it'll loop back around? Oh, it's Ninja branded helicopter. This is intense. I've never seen this fight last so long.
It's fine.
You got it. Just shoot it right in the face. Oh man.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Just kill like 1,000 ninjas. It's fine.
All you do is just pot. Just this.
Scorpion's a good ninja. He's pretty representative. I would dare say Sub-Zero is even more representative, though. Maybe that's a controversial statement. You did it!
Did it! Alright, your turn.
You shot down a helicopter. Nice work,
enough
Alex.
Ninja action from Alex. Yeah, there was a clown car-ass helicopter. So many ninjas there.
Just packed with ninjas. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna load my save state from the last level. So you can see more of the game. I did play all the way through in their easy mode, and not being an expert at this game, I had a lot of fun.
I actually really, I will say, as someone who, as a normie style gamer, average, the average, instead of like the average white band, the average white gamer, I guess.
The average Joe Musashi.
I actually found that mode really accessible, like, really doable.
Oh, good.
It was nice, yeah. I was frustrated, but I actually felt I could get past things if I tried, instead of just feeling like there was a insurmountable, wall that I couldn't get past, like, a lot of things.
This is a difficult game. I'm not going to downplay that. But, yeah, when you just make it a little bit easier, you make it that much more fun. And again, they did that on NES and Master System, so whatever. It's just history repeating itself. This is the killer level.
Alright, good luck.
This level has nothing but ninjas. Just a forest full of ninjas flying around. See this shit?
Mm-hmm.
But there was one just flying up above. I can't handle this. Yeah, they're skeletons too. Yeah, see what I mean by the last level? They're just like, nope, you're not beating this game.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're bombarding you with enemies.
This is also where they cut off continues, so beware. Actually, I don't know if they cut off continues in Sega Ages mode. That would be nice if they added that back in. So what's the overall opinion on Shinobi out there? I want to gauge the public interest. Do people still like him? Is he less liked than he was in the 80s?
Let's see, okay, according to the Dream and Hawk, they apparently fixed that continue thing for both Ages and the normal game mode in this port, so there's no more cutoffs.
Oh, so even in the arcade mode, that's they don't do that to you. That's good. That's honestly kind of a cruel thing to do.
Okay, I see, let's see, chat says, perfection, it's ancient but still good, Shinobi is good, I love this one. It's, to be this good takes ages. True. Yeah, Shinobi's good seems to be the consensus. Also, thank you to the Ultimo. 19-month free sub. Ultimo says, Mario.
Good old Mario. Yeah, someday we gotta cover Alex Kidd in Shinobi World, which is basically an honorary Shinobi game.
Shinobi is Shin-okay, says Shax.
Oh, good. It's good to know the guy still has his name out there.
Let's see. I've never played Alex Kidd in Shinobi World. Is it good?
It's pretty good. It's surprisingly good.
Damn. They really want you dead.
They do. Nope. Not today.
Oh, I didn't rewind!
Yeah,
oh,
you could have rewound this whole time. Now this is blatantly cheating, but it's there if you want to do it. Don't kick me in the butt. That never happened.
Danny has never gotten his ass kicked in his entire life. Let's see. Shinobi's dog is a good boy. Shinobi Sprite gets too big in Revenge of Shinobi. And we have a full-on history from Electric Boogaloo here, who says, Shinobi was designed and directed by Yutaka Sugano, who assisted in development in Sonic 2 and became a senior producer at the company. He later joined Naoto Oshima at Arttoon and Arzest, where he's currently vice president.
Arzest. Man, such weird names for these companies.
Maybe H can brick himself if he cares.
Anyway, that's the ending. The game gives you the prologue. Kind of a weird thing. Okay, so we have now entered serious time.
Okay.
I want to put a world record high score on the leaderboard for this game.
Oh my god, you didn't tell me that!
You ready to do this? No time reversal, no extra hit, just standard arcade rules. This is it. This is going to be the world record run. Are you ready for this?
Mm-hmm, I'm ready.
Now for the first level, I'm going to try and do all melee so you get the secret bonus at the end. Other levels I probably won't try because I'm not as good.
Right.
Took your hostage.
They need those. Damn, that was good.
Yeah, it's hard to play like this.
Well.
Damn it! Reset.
Okay, it's fine.
This is the world record run. Here it is.
Mission 1.
There's a guy out there who's really good at a whole bunch of arcade games and has replays up on YouTube. He goes by the name Ben Shinobi. Guess what his favorite game is?
Strider.
Yeah, it's Strider.
That's a cool ninja.
He is cool. Yeah, you're right. This is not a good situation. I'm fine.
Okay, you're good. You know, Uzi, I would say that Strider would win in that case, because Strider's had to deal with more bullshit, personally.
He's had to do with a lot of bullshit.
He really has.
Now, this is normal arcade mode, so you can normally see how this game is incredibly difficult. Usually you have to earn the bazooka.
Why did a bunch of people just say Star Wars?
Because Star Wars is cool.
I guess so.
Yeah, Star Wars. There, I joined in. Happy Star Wars.
I like that it says ninja on that portrait of the Godfather back there. Very cool.
Elect Ninja for governor.
Honestly, I'd elect Ninja at this point. Not the streamer, sorry, Ninja. But a ninja themselves.
Yeah, the streamer Ninja is not qualified.
No, he's... You're not qualified if you're on Mixer. I'm sorry. You have to stream on Twitch to be qualified for the presidency.
Only Twitch streamers are eligible for the White House.
Why do you think that Why do you think that Bernie got a Twitch account? I'm telling you.
It's true.
Ben Kenobi is Ben Shinobi, which is why... Okay, that's...
Oh, I didn't even realize. Man, how did I never make that association?
Because
I just thought Ben Shinobi was a cool name.
It is a cool name, though.
No!
Oh!
Almost. You get an extra life if you do all of them.
Damn.
Mission 2.
Thank you, Sega Jack, for putting a code in chat. I guess you can grab that code. I'm not. We got a code from Sega, but yeah.
Cool, thank you.
Oh.
Enjoy.
You know, I really should put my favorite game in my username, but I don't know if I don't think people would be very happy to talk to Alex Lunacy.
Alex Second Life Lunacy.
Oh my god, Second Life Alex! See, I can't do that. I'd have to be like, you know, oh god. Like, Telehub Alex or some shit. They call you Sega Jack or Sega... I'm sorry, Sega Zach.
Alex.
Thank you for giving another code after I mispronounced your name. I appreciate it.
That's what I like about Sega. They're forgiving.
Thank you. At least I didn't call you Sega Knack.
True.
The wrong...
I was about to die there. No choice. Okay, I think the furthest I've ever gotten in this game is just after the helicopter, so I'm aiming to get further than that, whatever that level is.
Man, I was gonna say I wish I was a PC gamer, but I certainly do not wish that either.
You are a PC gamer. You play all the PC games for this stream.
Okay, yes, technically you can consider me a PC gamer, technically. But how often... I feel like I don't have the je ne sais quoi to be a real, you know, PC streamer. I don't get...
PC gamers are constantly worried about their je ne sais quoi.
It's the number one thing I hear people complain about PC gamers.
Okay, that level's hard. I'm glad I got through that.
They're like, where's their je ne sais quoi?
This is another level. Well, I already screwed it up. Never mind. I was about to say I'm going to do nothing but melee here, but...
It's fine. Sega je ne sais quoi. Thank you, Chameleon. Ethos guy. Yeah, get out of here.
And there's someone... If I don't get the 1 credit clear, God forbid, I at least want to beat a certain someone on the leaderboards. I'll call him out as soon as we're done. People love that.
There's nothing people online like more than being called out. Oh my god. It is just the #1 thing.
Waiter, there's a fly in my je ne sais quoi. It's the stupidest stream ever. Anyway, let's kill this helicopter with our shurikens.
We're making a good impression on the good folks at our favorite company.
You're dead, helicopter.
Okay, I have made autoexec.bat files before, so I guess I am a PC gamer. That sucks.
I've made batch files.
Okay, well then you're a PC gamer now too. Sorry.
Damn.
Welcome to bonus day.
I did it for main game, so my mom could just load up Ladybug anytime she wanted.
Aww.
Well, it's for my mom's wife, but yeah.
That was very nice of you. Really could use an extra life here, so I hope I...
That ninja.
Always gets right in your face.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Like, hey Danny, I heard you're playing a game!
Yeah, this level. Let's see if I can get past this level. That was bad.
I'm only quoting this because I want to do the voice. Flemish Dog says, yeah, my mom's wife.
Good, thank you. I don't know about this situation down here. We're good. I really like the plane switching mechanic in this game. That's another thing that sets it apart from Rolling Thunder. Really just your agility and stealthiness. Well, not stealthiness. You're just out in the open without your mask on.
But I mean, you know, it's strategy. You're using strategy. You're not just like blazing through and killing everything. You gotta think. It's a thinking man's ninja.
Joe Musashi is the strategic ninja, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Which is why I'm not very good as him.
They'll do that to you. Those blue ninjas will just materialize and stab you.
They'll do it every time.
Now, I wanted to learn some strategies for this, so I watched BBH's run from the Coin-Op Classic. I got all the strategies up until a certain point when it just started throwing ninjas at you, and I was like, okay, I'm good. I'm not gonna get this far.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Just ignore him. Did you jump on his head?
Yeah, which made him stand up.
He's like, ow.
Actually, Joe was like, ow. Quit checking your gun. No! I did it again. I was too freaked out by the gun guy.
Oh no!
Okay, this time for sure.
Alright, PBH mentions that they fucked up that run too, so...
It was just too many ninjas, I saw it. It was you versus like 60 or 70 of them. Maybe that forest is where all the ninjas grow. Like, in all video games.
Krunko? I was talking about my mother's wife.
I'm normal.
You're normal? Okay.
Yeah, not gonna freak out. That's fine. I broke 100,000. I got to level 3. That's okay, I guess. I could have done better, though.
It's alright. You'll just have to play some other time.
I guess. Well, let's have a look at the leaderboards here.
Who's in #1? You?
No.
Okay.
The answer may surprise you.
Fred.
Man, all these names changed. Am I in a different ranking now?
Are you?
Maybe. Maybe it ranked me down. It put me in a different leaderboard.
Oh no!
There we go. Solar panels.
Hey, I know that person!
I'm coming for you.
Solar panels!
I saw you in the leaderboard early today, and I wanted to beat your score, but it was not to be.
Oh man!
Your days are numbered, though. You'll see. On the other hand, there's no way.
In our chat. Oh
on the other hand, there's no way I'm beating Miss Piggy.
Holy shit, Miss Piggy! Okay, Miss Piggy is...
Miss Piggy is a shinobi god.
She fucking is, holy shit.
So like, when she does the melee attack, do you think she says hi-ya?
She absolutely does. Oh my god, it's really annoying. Oh my, okay, I'm really sorry, but I'm imagining a pro gamer Miss Piggy with the headset and the gamer chair. The gamer chair is like pink and oh my god, this fucking rules.
Perfect. So, Sega and the Muppets and Shinobi, match made in heaven. My review for this game, it's good. It is, it modifies the game in such a way to make it more accessible if you're new to the world of Shinobi, and yet it doesn't ruin it by making it overly easy. Unless you want to, then you can rewind time and just do whatever you want. I really like this game. It's good. Check it out if you like.
I enjoyed that. I am not great at arcade games, as y'all know, but I had fun with that, actually.
It's neat. Shinobi is a stone cold classic. You can't deny it. And we have more work to do. We got to cover a couple more Shinobi games, the sequel to this, and Shinobi III. That actually requires me to switch our setup here. So, Alex, why don't you cut to an interstitial and put on some music or something?
Music. All right, let's see what we got in the good old Winamp. Winamp, you got something good for me? You got Girls Club.
There we go.
Girls Club. That's...
Enjoy your Girls Club party. I'll be back in like a minute.
Johnny said he kissed her. Michael hasn't called. Dennis was suspended. He was surfing in the hall. Jennifer liked Jason. Tracy says she knew. Get everyone together. Only one thing we can do. Girls Club. Girls Club party. Talking till it's 2:30. Pretend that we're totally cool. Girls Club. Girls Club party. Gotta figure out who's with who. Listen up, girls. You snooze, you lose. That's right. What made all the papers? Red is acting sweet. We'll expose the lunchroom for serving mystery meat. Keisha bought new high ties. Courtney wants them too. Get everyone together. Only one thing we can do. Girls Club. Girls Club party. Talking till it's 2:30. Pretending that we're totally cool. Girls Club. Girls Club party. Gotta figure out who's with who. Listen up, girls. You snooze, you lose. Talk about the Girls Club. The Girls Club. Talk about the Girls Club. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No. Have some thoughts for you,
Revenge of Shinobi, huh?
Listen,
Welcome,
I'm
everyone.
trying to fix it.
Welcome, everyone, to the Revenge of Shinobi, the sequel to Shinobi. This was an early Sega Genesis game, and is it any good? We're gonna find out.
There we go.
Now it's the full Shinobi. Excellent.
Okay, thank you for... Let me adjust this.
Okay, so before we do anything, I think this is Alex's first experience with Revenge of Shinobi, so I'm going to make it easy.
Oh, thank you.
There's another hot tip from me to you. If you change the shurikens to 0, and look at the 0, and focus on it, while wishing the game was easier... There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. Oh my god, you're an angel. Okay.
Good luck.
Turn up these jams.
Yep, that's my ninja trick. We call that ninjutsu. Now, hopefully this is the original version of the game with all the copyright infringement that we know and love so much.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, why don't you adjust it a little bit more after you kill this guy? Alex is the master of finding the ninja magic button.
Okay, let me just adjust the screen one more time. Thank you all for your patience as we switch here.
Alright, so Revenge of Shinobi. Who played this back in the day? I did. It was great. This was kind of one of the first really good games to come out for the Mega Drive in Japan. I remember a few months back reading some interview where the Mega Drive's initial developers were reflecting on the launch lineup, and they were honest, they were brutal. They said, man, I don't know how this thing even caught on. Those first wave of games, that was awful. So even Sega's employees weren't big fans of stuff like Super Thunderblade. But once it got off the ground with games like this, people started to take notice.
I'm electric.
Yeah, use your magic. That's actually a good magic to use. It lets you take 5 hits. This is like Arcade Shinobi. If you get close to someone, you can use a melee attack.
Alright, I'm getting a power up. God, this music is good.
This music is fantastic, possibly the best in the series. An early Sega Genesis set of bangers. This is from Yuzo Koshiro, of course. Hell, probably one of the top 10 soundtracks on the system. Am I wrong? Debate me. I'm setting myself up for a lot of debates tonight.
You really are. Like you want to debate over save states. You want to debate over this. You want to debate over that. And it's just like, please, no, Danny. Again, I manned the Twitter account, so you're not going to see these.
I didn't mention this when it happened, but thank you, Hachiko Syndrome, for the host.
Oh,
welcome,
thank you.
everyone. It's Shinobi night. We're going all Shinobes. Now, this game, I'd say, gives you a little bit more control over Joe. He can double jump. He can jump a whole lot higher. Yeah, try that out.
Try double jump.
You gotta be at the exact height of your jump before you hit it again. There you
Oh,
go.
wow.
And if you hit the shuriken button while you're somersaulting, you'll just let loose a whole bunch of them.
Wow.
Yeah. That's the move to use when you set the game to easy with infinite shurikens.
Hey. I like just kicking things. That's nice.
It's fun, yeah. Who doesn't love kicking?
This sucks. Okay, so I'm liking this so far, although not super great. It's still super fun. Shoot.
I would say this is an easier game than the arcade Shinobi. Only because it lets you make it that way. This is still a really difficult game. But if you set it to easy, it's a little more manageable.
Alright. Not sure which way I'm supposed to go. This way. Oh, just right out. Could you just seriously, sir?
My chat is still catching up to me, but I see some questions here. That move normally takes up like 8 shuriken, I believe, so you can't use it all that much. Usually your shuriken are really limited. That's why there's so many pickups around.
I gotta go this way.
Mm-hmm. You unlocked a door.
Alright.
I'm just sitting here grooving.
Guess I gotta go down. Oh, no! He's got his mask on again. I just noticed that.
Yeah, he listened to our criticism.
You know what? I respect that. I respect that he listens. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Get
Thank
you-
you, Sir Ninja.
Get you a ninja who listens.
I had enough of you. Had enough of you. Have enough of you. You too. Don't like you. Oh God! Please no. Could you?
Alex changed his tune really quick there. Screw you, screw you. Oh god, please no.
It's like the Alex story here. Self-confidence until I get a lick of the fucking pushback. And then I'm like, no, don't push back on me, enemies. I'm good.
Sega Zack says sweep the leg. Always good advice.
Okay.
And actually, yeah, the melee attacks are a good choice in
that
most
was
cases.
a leg sweep.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Oh, you're almost at the end of the level. Please don't die here.
Don't say that. You know what's gonna happen.
Just don't get hit.
Okay.
If I were playing this game, I would merely not get hit.
Okay, I got it. Okay, I'm gonna go down here.
Well done, Alex. It's okay. You start the level over with ninja magic, so you should be able to do it this time.
Okay, good. It's alright. Okay, it's normal, it's fine. I am sick of these ninjas.
It's easy to get overwhelmed. I think this game wants you to take it slow and just kill everything.
There we go.
Another game with really good sound effects. I guess that's always been part of the Shinobi formula. No, you gotta go to the right.
Oh yeah, you're right. I did that last time. I was like, I'm not using my ninja. It's fine. I'm normal.
Be more of a ninja.
Okay, how?
Instead of getting hit, consider don't.
Okay, got it. Okay, I heard something unlocked.
Oh, that's right, the Ultimo. I forgot that strat. When would be a good time to use this? So, next time you take a hit, pause the game.
Okay.
There is another bonus strat. That's bamboo you stepped on.
Yeah, it's fine.
I like it. I love stepping on bamboo.
Wait.
Okay, now select the Jutsu of Mijin. And mash the A button when you get back. There you go. Kaboosh! That gives you a brand new life meter. And new ninja magic, so you can use that again if you want. The downside is it takes a life.
Oh man, but I'm back.
But it means you don't have to repeat the level.
Okay.
Another ninja tip. I'm full of them. Well, be careful now, because you can't use that attack. Then again, this gives you a free 5 hits, so it's basically free.
Don't even think about coming out that door. Don't. Okay, I don't think they're coming out.
Oh yeah, I didn't consider Alex Kidd in Shinobi World as technically 2 Mascot platformers in one. It's a bonus.
No one.
Okay, I think you found the high score strats for this game. Wow, did they stop? Did they run out of ninjas?
They did.
Cool. Yeah, just run.
Just to the right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Never thought to use that strat, huh? Yeah, that's the only way I beat this game as a kid. Through easy mode, unlimited shurikens, and using that Mijin magic.
I did it! Holy crap.
Hey, good job. And since you have infinite shuriken, you can cheese this boss out. Just jump to that ledge up there to your left, and do nothing but somersault attacks.
Ow.
Once you get the timing down.
Will it let you do somersault attack?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, the controls specifically for the double jump are tough to time.
They are.
It's part of your ninja training. It helps to hold the button and then tap it at the top. Oh yeah, this jam's pretty hot.
You're right about that. That works.
Cool.
Whoa.
I'm teaching Alex the ways of the ninja master.
Ugh.
Listen to the sounds Alex makes as he becomes a ninja master. Ugh. He's turning red. I don't think he likes it. You did it.
Did I do it? Holy! I've never been that good.
Good job.
Yes, I am learning the ways of the gamer. This version of Sekiro looks better.
I learned the other day Sekiro's a platformer. That blew my mind. I was watching a speedrun and the dude was just jumping all over the place.
Does that mean we have to rank it? Because I refuse.
Oh, we absolutely have to.
Put it below Baby Joe and everyone's going to kill me.
Alright, so unlike Arcade Shinobi, this is where the game really starts beating you up.
This is fun.
This is a level where you have to use that double jump, and there's a lot of pits. So, have fun. It's the end of the game. No. Oh, there's so many more levels.
Hey, this song is great.
Yeah, like I said, the whole soundtrack, just amazing.
Up.
Yeah, will the people dare to...
No!
Will they dare to Gex Nerd Sekiro Game of the Year?
I got killed by a ninja Batman!
Uh-huh. That's the troubles you face out here. On the streets.
I'm gonna say this does not look like a street in any way. Okay, I'm strong now, so nobody can mess with me. If they do, they're gonna regret it, or, you know, I'm gonna die either way.
You know, I was about to ask if it was a Ninja Baseball Batman, but I restrained myself. Weirdly, not the only Batman in this game. I think we're playing the original release, like I said, with all the sketchy stuff in it.
No! Normal. Feeling normal. Normal Alex. Good old normal Alex. He's a normal man with a normal plan, and the normal plan is to be normal.
Boogaloo, I was thinking about that, actually. I think Elevator Action Returns may actually count as a Mascot platformer. That's probably a good choice. This magic eliminates knockback, which is your biggest problem in this level. Sekiro has a boss monkey who throws his poop at you. Well, I'm sold.
Well, I guess I know we're streaming next.
Mm-hmm. Full-time Sekiro streamers. Okay, you can do this, I believe.
Okay, thank you.
You need to anticipate where it's gonna be.
Okay, I see. Let that one go, and...
All you gotta do is make the perfect jump. That was not the perfect jump.
That was absolutely not the perfect jump.
Do you want me to take over?
You know what? I think it's Danny's turn.
You did good. You got to level 2.
Thank you. I did my best.
It's a tough game. I'm taking over from here. So I really love this game. This is going to be another one where I'm going to have to excuse myself from the judging process because I'm biased.
He is. He is very pro Shinobi, very pro Strider, very pro Sega.
You know my agenda.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Danny You know what? That's what I love about you, though. I don't mind if people have an agenda, just tell me first.
Yeah.
And Danny's always like, listen, I'm here to... Oh my god! Okay. Hold on to everything. Hold on to your pants, Danny.
Uh-huh.
Leave your pants on because there's some... Holy crap.
Pants are on.
So you know you know how you can change emotes with the Rolos?
Yeah.
You can put rat features on the emotes now.
Oh my god.
I just saw a rat.
That's a really good addition, actually.
Oh my god, Rolo's a rat now.
Rolo the Rat Man. That's beautiful. Thank you for doing that.
I don't know if I can contain myself.
Oh, I gotta turn up the music on our end. I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh my god, they're all rats! It's only for Lunar New Year? It makes sense. Okay. But...
Happy Rat Year, everyone.
I am so happy the rat year was beginning. What is he holding? What is Kermit holding there? Is he taking a selfie? Oh my god, now Kojima's a rat. It's just rats all over. I'm sorry, I can't be normal here because all I see are these lovely rat emotes.
Well, everyone, you've discovered Alex's weakness.
This is
I almost
my
called you
weakness.
Rat. That's
You can call me rat, that's okay.
Rat's weakness.
Oh, it doesn't work with Frankers? That's a shame.
That was a
I
lucky
would love
fall.
to see Double Bubsy as a big old rat. But that's fine. Oh my god, there's so many rats, so many beautiful rats. Folks, oh, I love that rat too, thank you. We are all rats. You'll be my body rat.
That level's kind of neat because it gives you a choice of 2 ways to go through. You can do the rooftops or the streets. And we end up at the Ninja Disco.
Oh, I can't look at this.
Yeah, don't
so-
look at this if you're sensitive to light. I'll try and end this quickly.
Thank you. I'm doing the old closing one eye trick here, folks.
That's another ninja tip.
Actually, that is a good ninja tip. That's not like that was one I learned from the Epilepsy Foundation back in the day. They're like, hey, if it's flashing, just try to close one eye or something. And I'm like, that won't work. And then it worked, and I was like, god damn it, that's such a solution. It doesn't work for the worst stuff, but you know what? For gaming, it's a nice half measure, baby. Oh my god.
You know what? This guy's actually a little bit hard to see. Now that I'm 30 years older.
Oh my
Anyway,
god,
he's
so many
dead.
rats. Closing one eye? Okay, so it's not just closing one eye that works for things. Okay, it's not just me. It's wonderful. It's the only way I can stream.
We got strats for everyone. Ninjas,
We do.
streamers.
Okay. Okay, I really do like deflated Cookie Blair there, even though she can't be a rat. Cookie rat. God, I just, year of the, I think that's why my year is going so well, because it's the year of the rat. So
It's your year.
Mm-hmm.
Year of the Rat Kid. Go ahead and use some protection here. Even the dogs explode in this game. I assume there's still a flood of rats.
No, it stopped. They're still talking
Okay,
rats, though.
good.
Dear old rat boy. Oh, I'm glad. Okay, Magma Rounds are year of the rat. I'm actually year of the, I think it's pig or something, which is great.
I forgot what I am.
Okay. I'm glad the bouncer is photosensitive, so he also has to cover one eye. Wonderful. Beautiful. Oh. Alright, thank you, Scarlet Swordfish, for the resub with the rat version of our good pal, Rolo. Good God.
I'm
Rat
glad-
bless.
I'm
Rat
glad he's one
bless.
of those rats now, thank you.
Mm-hmm. We are all rats now. Okay, so what is that supposed to be that they're holding? It looks like they're... Are they holding up the Bible or something? I'm sorry.
Ooh, that was close. You can get sucked out the airplane in this level.
Oh, so okay, so they're actually probably holding up the rat. Okay, they're holding up a packet of
There
money.
he goes.
It's a money envelope. Okay, okay.
Joe Musashi died today.
Oh man.
He fell out of a plane.
Only the good die young. It's true. No bad person has ever died young. Don't look it up.
Billy Joel, the greatest ninja of all.
I wish Billy Joel streamed on Twitch.
Dude, that would be
You know,
amazing.
Just trying out music, stuff like that,
Hey folks, just trying out something different here. Instead of touring, I'm gonna be virtually touring on Twitch.
I mean, it's, on Twitch you reach all audiences. We reach people all the way in Brazil and the UK, Canada, and we never have to leave your room.
Yeah, get on the stick, Billy Joel.
Billy Joel, do it! Do it, Billy!
I challenge you.
We're challenging you to Shinobi.
It's a Shinobi 1 credit clear challenge. Who would win, do you think? Folks, write in. Piano Man X.
I was gonna say ex-Piano Man.
I would just lose everything if that happened to me. I would be so pleased.
I would absolutely love to see Billy Joel do a Miracle Piano Teacher.
He would rule that game. Oh my god. He would get the world record speed run for sure.
I'm sorry if you hear my tummy rumbling. I'm a little hungry. And it's being
Look,
extremely loud and annoying.
We're getting Taco Bell after this train.
Okay,
You're good.
You hear that, stomach?
You're covered.
I don't know. I don't know if Billy Joel would be sensitive at being called a boomer. I would like to think he wouldn't. I would like to think that he would be okay with that, but...
He probably just rolls with it. He's fine.
He would have to, I mean...
I know I'm not talking much about the game, but this game is like a fact of life to me. I'm just kind of going through the motions playing it. Way back in the day, the one I played the most was the Sega CD one, because this game came on a pack-in disc. That Sega Classics 4-in-1. And I didn't own Shinobi before then, and afterwards I played so much Shinobi. Now it's going to be tough to tell in our list whether this or Shinobi 3 is the better game. There's a lot to consider. But mostly my arguments boil down to this game has unquestionably the best soundtrack, though Shinobi 3 doesn't have a bad soundtrack. And the other major factor is this game ends with a freaking teleporter maze.
Oh, man!
It is by far the worst part of the game, and there's no defending it. So consider that when ranking tonight's games. Oh, I missed that ninjutsu. Whatever.
Krongo, you are on the attack tonight! Is this... Did I say something?
You're on the list now.
That's right.
I don't know what list.
I was gonna say, we keep a separate spreadsheet just like the Mascot Friday list of everybody we know and we rank them, and it is really psychopathic, but we do it anyway. No, it's more sociopathic.
That's a lot of effort.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we put a lot of effort into being horrible humans. Night up, bad idea. Thanks for watching us play the good old Shinobi.
Yeah, see ya.
Also, man, we're at 1992 followers. We're
so close.
Close to 2,000.
We're gonna hit that 2,000.
Y'all, we are so... Hey, you can't deny it's barbecue. That's so unfair. It's Texas.
That's barbecue denial. I'm not into that.
Oh my god. We're going well tonight. We are so close to hitting 2,000 followers. We are so close to getting the Y2K bug and being deleted forever. Please delete us.
Alex is looking forward to it.
I am. Thank you, Kate Lib C, for the resub. Do appreciate that. 5 months in a row. Thank you.
I like this level, even if it has the most gruesome death in the whole game. Shinobi falls into molten lava.
Ah, gee.
He just kind of sinks in and looks sad, and then you feel bad.
So, Shinobi.
Uh-huh. What's happening?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
He's good.
He is.
69 bits from Kate Lib C says, I will not allow y'all to be deleted until 2038. I'll have no choice then. Thank you.
Good, thank you.
So much.
We've staved off our deletion for now. Each time we enter a new level, I want to be like, oh, this song's good. This song's good too.
Well, they're all good.
They are. I can't help it. Alright, the boss of this level is the Terminator.
I guess that's a Terminator, but I'm like, man, what happened to Johnny Cage's head? It shrunk.
Johnny Cage is not afraid to die.
He's got a tiny head. Baby head. Oh, and he's just tossing carsy. What the hell?
Mm-hmm, just like the movie. Ooh, I'm not gonna survive this. Yeah.
Oh man,
It's cool, I'll use my strats.
Okay, what's your strats?
Get to low health and then use that explosion magic. My strat is to explode all over everybody.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I can do this too.
That's also how I argue online.
Just explode all over everybody. Take this, Terminator. Kapow!
Oh shoot, I didn't change the name. I am so sorry, everybody. Anyways, this is not Sega Ages Shinobi. This is...
There he is! He's a snatcher!
Oh man! There we go.
What if Arnold was Donkey Kong? It might go a little something like what you just saw. Oh, I hate this level. We're gonna cheat our way through this.
Come with me if you want a Shinobi. Thank you.
So So one of the magics we didn't show off is this one, which makes you jump really high. It essentially lets you skip most of this level, so that's nice. Otherwise, this level's a huge pain. I learned this strategy from Dino. Thank you, Dino.
Thank you, Dino. I just saw Arnold Dong, so we're going good.
Good.
We're having a good time.
Just having a normal one here. Yeah, definitely use the jump magic in that level. It is a pain. Oh, this level. So there's nuns on the road who turn into ninjas. And what's worse, there's cars trying to run you over. That's right, the ninjas have cars now.
I mean, how else can those nuns kill you?
Oh yeah.
Oh, the nuns turn into ninjas.
Look at this. Highway's packed.
Nunjas! Yes, exactly. Thank you,
Nunjas. No. Okay, we're good. We got some traffic problems here today. There's a big pileup on the interstate. Looks like a whole bunch of nuns just went and turned into ninjas. Over.
I remember when that would happen every Lent in Catholic school. All the nuns would just transform into ninjas, and I'd be like, "Oh man, I can't eat meat."
They're the cause of that infamous LA traffic. Oh my god, I picked a bad time to get on the freeway. No, I wasn't surviving that.
That LA traffic, man.
Mm-hmm. It's a killer. Alright, just gonna ignore the haters.
You mean the nuns?
The nuns. The people trying to run me over with their cars. Probably also nuns.
Nuns are haters. Of sin, that is.
Thanks, Alex.
Okay, so there was only actually one nun at the school I went to, and she was a school nurse, and she was actually not a weird nun. It was weird. I was expecting, I'd heard about nuns in Catholic school, so I was like, oh man, this lady's gonna suck, and she was just very normal, and I was like, man, why are you the most normal person here?
Explode on the car. There we go.
I'm glad that all our friends, all the emotes, are getting their red envelopes full of money.
Good.
I wish man, I want the Pope to just kick my ass one day. I have no reason.
I could probably take him, yeah. I've been thinking about it. I just figure, yeah. The ratings will be amazing.
Could you imagine kicking the Pope's ass on stream? Just, you know.
Only if he's on the freeway.
Okay, so...
If he's making me late for work.
Man, the other day there was such bad traffic in Austin that my bus was late, so I'm just saying.
It's probably the Pope.
It is the Pope, so we need to invite the Pope to Austin. We need to go to I-35 at 5 p.m. northbound, and we need to rumble. You know that one scene in the Matrix Reloaded with the freeway and stuff? We're gonna do that, except instead of Agent Smith, it's just gonna be the Pope.
Good.
I'm gonna be Trinity. It's gonna be a big disaster all around.
Man, Spider-Man's late in this game, isn't he? I was hoping to play until we got to him, but he has to be at like level 6 or something. But we gotta see Spider-Man.
You know what? I don't know if I'd give the Pope Undertale. I think I'd give the Pope Revenge of Shinobi.
I'd give him Revengers of Vengeance.
Would you give him, would you?
Teach him to one credit clear with Bird Mom. That would solve the world's problems.
I don't know if I want the Pope to have the power to 1cc games.
Is that too much power for one religious leader, you think?
Yes. I think so.
I'm just saying, maybe we should expect more from our leaders.
Listen.
It's time to elect a one credit clear master president.
I am not giving... Okay, maybe I'd give the Pope a week of Garfield.
That's cruel, Alex.
I just...
Apologize to the Pope.
The Pope keeps pestering community managers for free Steam codes. I should probably... I don't know if the Pope jokes are alienating, so maybe I should cut him off. But before I go, before I stop, I just want to say what Krungo Kong said, who said, give the Pope Bubsy and he can judge all of man against it.
Good choice.
Yeah, that's good.
Alright, I think next level is the Spider-Man level.
Okay.
So we'll quit here.
Gotta meet that Spider-Man.
Yeah, Joe Musashi has a lot of enemies. Not least of which, Peter Parker. The Spider-Man.
I'm giving the Pope, Jet Set Radio.
Oh, that's a good choice. Everyone should just give him a different game until he finally gets into video games.
We need a gamer pope. I said I was going to stop these jokes. I'm sorry.
Anyway, we're in Chinatown.
Okay.
We got some business here. Word is that there's a Spider-Man in the area.
Hell yeah. Glad to hear you liked Shinobi Sega Ages, Blaze. I liked it too.
Yeah.
That was alright.
That lady's fine, don't worry about it.
Okay, as much as I'd like to give the Pope bouncers, I'd rather have him exercise our Sega CD and fix it. Like, bless it. Actually, we should probably give the Pope something to bless, like the baby mama baby. Babysitting mama.
The babysitting mama.
Not the baby mama.
The baby mama baby.
I'm gonna stop talking here. So, Chad, what do you have to talk about that's not the Pope?
See, look at this here. Working traffic signals. That's the Sega difference.
Okay, that rules.
Also signs that say welcome.
Okay, I will.
Screw this jump. I'm cheating.
Alright.
I like this magic because it makes you sound like you're underwater.
It's Shen Yun, exactly. Okay, Krunkle, you may have seen Trek Bingo, but you didn't destroy it like you should have, so I think that's on you.
He's witnessed the physical object that is Shrek Bingo.
Nasty object.
In our house.
So did our chat. Well, chat. I guess chat only saw it virtually.
And it was our biggest hit to date. Everyone was all like, you should play more Shrek Bingo.
Yeah, highest ratings. We got one huge Shrek aficionado gave us 1,000 bits. You know, great stuff.
Shrek hosted us. Real nice of him.
That was amazing. That was really nice of him, too. He was... I actually watched the streamer he hosted us. He was like, I can't do a Shrek voice. I'm not going to finish that joke. So you can all finish it in your head. Thank you. Hey.
Arg, I'm Shrek. These guys are good at streaming. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Get out of me swamp and onto the Retro Pals stream.
Getting back to the game, if only briefly, this has a whole bunch of interesting settings I really like. Including on top of this damn train, where they even animated little dudes who are just walking around in the train cars. You don't get to interact with them, they're just there.
I would like to play B-movie backgammon, Simon the Digger.
Is that a thing?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay, I think we're taking this train to Spider-Man.
Alright. So it's gonna be like the Spider-Man movie where he stops a train?
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
This is that scene. The train was out of control because Shinobi cut the brakes. He gets results, don't question that.
Thank you, Dog IRL, for the 100 bits. Dog IRL says, "Get out of me, swamp! Get into my car!" That's what you get for 100 bits. I'll sing like a Cold Stone employee with a tip.
Thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
Alex
Thank
also
you.
did the little arm wave.
I did.
Alright, here he is, the man you've been waiting to see. Spider-Man!
Holy crap, it's him!
It's just Spider-Man!
He's flinging webs, too!
It's Spider-Man, and man, he has some beef with Joe Musashi, because holy god. So the story goes way back in the day, the programmers of this game, they just really like Spider-Man, so they put him in the game. No need to worry about copyright or anything. But as it turns out, Sega coincidentally licensed Spider-Man for their own game, Spider-Man the video game, for Sega Genesis. So when they reissued this game, it was an officially licensed Spider-Man. Unfortunately, after you beat him, he turns into Batman, so they had to change that part. A little bit. Also, Spider-Man is really hard.
Spider-Man murdered you!
He sure did.
Also, Uzi, I want to go to that Cold Stone. Oh my god. I think they were probably running a money scam. That rules.
Who's scamming the Cold Stone?
Oh, Uzi mentioned they went to Cold Stone once and the dudes working there didn't bring him up and just told them to hand them cash.
Oh, sweet!
Rules. Okay, apparently in later versions of the game they changed Spider-Man to Devilman.
Yeah, they did all kinds of things to obfuscate the fact. There's something like 5 different revisions of this game. One for Virtual Console, one for the Sega Smash Pack. All with varying degrees of Spider-Man in them. I think the later reissues just... Well, here's Batman. The remade Batman, so he's more of a man-bat.
Mm-hmm.
I guess this isn't the original version I'm playing, I'm sorry. There he goes.
Oh, God.
Explode on him! I win.
Chat's like, that's Devilman. That's Devilman.
That's
Yep,
totally
that's
Devilman.
It's Devilman.
Alright, we'll take out Batman, then they just put in Devilman. Well, that's Revenge of Shinobi, an excellent game. We didn't get to the worst part, and honestly, that's for the best. Just imagine the game grinding to a halt as you go through a teleporter maze. Nobody wants to imagine that. So let's move on to tonight's final game, Shinobi III, Return of the Ninja Master. Or maybe just Return of the Master. I forget which. No, Return of the Ninja Master. Here we go, do it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like I said, soundtrack overall not as good as Revenge, but it tries. It goes really hard. Sometimes he hides in mud.
In mud, you say? Oh, sometimes he's a cloud. He's got a burning spirit.
Okay, here's the rules for being a shinobi. Pay
Okay.
attention. It's from the secret manual.
Alright. Should Shinobi fall before the completed mission, he will disappear before the dawn and vanish forever. Okay, got it. If I can't win, I just ghost. Got it.
Yeah. Shinobi was the original ghoster.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, let's go.
So unlike Revenge of Shinobi, which came out at the beginning of the Genesis lifespan...
Is that infinite or just 0?
You should set it to maximum. It doesn't give you infinite in this one. This game came out near the end of the Sega Genesis lifespan, to the point where it had one of those red boxes. Yeah, one of those games. So this game is contemporary with stuff like Dynamite Heady, Gunstar Heroes, and stuff like that.
Not to be rude, but who the hell is Zed?
That's the organization you've been battling since the first game. They came back as Neo Zed in the second game. And then they reformed as Union Lizard in Shadow Dancer? I don't know.
I'm glad they got a union, but...
Now, I remember this game because you played this for the first time a few months ago, and I remember this leaving a very good impression on you. You were just like, oh my god, this game's amazing.
This is pretty cool.
And honestly, yeah, this game's great. I can't deny it, I'm sorry. You do more stuff in this game. If you double tap, you can run, and if you hit the sword button while you're running, you get this really powerful slash with a shit ton of invincibility frames.
Chicken! Oh man, I missed a chicken!
Was that a chicken?
It looked like a chicken.
Okay.
To me, at least.
I'll trust you.
It was probably something else, but to me, it was chicken.
It was a chicken.
See? Oh no, that's just that guy's helmet. It's not a chicken.
I think you're just hungry, Alex.
No.
So in this game, you also do still have the 4 ninja magics from Revenge of Shinobi, so if you want to explode all over everyone, you can do that.
No, I told my therapist I'd stop.
It's not healthy.
It's not.
Oh right, there's a 3DS version of this. I never played that one. Those 3DS games from Sega were pretty good too. A lot of them, but not all of them, were compiled in a classics collection on cart. Oh, by the way, you still have double jumps and you can still do that fan attack, but of course, you have limited shuriken now.
Yeah, it's a shame. So, I like this. Oh, that's so cool! It's nighttime now.
Yeah,
Or
you're
at
in
least
a
it's
cave.
dark in the cave. Oh, I love that transition with the background. That's so neat.
Mm-hmm.
Could you not, dude?
Get his ass. Yeah, you showed him.
That's right. Don't mess with good old Joe here. That's right.
Good old Joe. He's rebranding. It's no longer Ninja Joe. He's just good old Joe.
Playing this very safe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those 3DS games were also by him too. Who it looks like Sega is just
man,
contracting
trapped.
for all their retro releases, which is really for the best.
Man. Okay.
Yeah, I hear Joe Musashi changed his name and he's running under the name Biden or something. I didn't say it. Except I did.
Yeah, because yes, you did. You totally said it.
Joe Camel Musashi. Oh, that's way worse.
Okay, so
You did it.
I just spammed him.
Yeah, it works. This game's got really nice backgrounds, I think.
It does.
Real
This is a
detailed, very animated.
Very gorgeous game. Just straight up gorgeous.
Yeah. You gotta latch onto that rope. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, I love that animation.
Hand over hand.
There you go, dude.
Just like the ninja obstacle course. Do you think he was on Ninja Warrior?
You know what? I think he was disqualified. I think they probably won't let actual real ninjas on it because, you know, it's not fair to the rest of the competition. It's like fake ninjas only. Could you stop hitting poor old Joe here?
Suck Joe Musashi. Man, a Success Joe and Shinobi crossover would just be too much. We wouldn't survive. That would just be the greatest entertainment media ever made.
Okay, I can wall jump.
Yeah, he learned a lot for this game. There's a whole bunch of new moves.
Ah, I still can double jump. Okay, cool.
See, think of the last game as training for this one. You've trained. You got better slowly over the night.
I did.
You see, a ninja moves like water. He's also air. He's also fire to an extent.
Is he also Earth?
I think he's also part earth. There's a little bit of dirt in every ninja.
How about heart? Has he got any heart?
Not so much.
Okay, so he's not Captain Planet then.
To know
though.
Joe Musashi. That is a license to print money.
Alright. Don't. Okay. Listen, it's unfair to try to kill me.
Yeah, you're Shinobi. What I want to know is who keeps putting bombs in all these crates.
It doesn't seem very nice.
Some kind of psycho is just out there ruining these perfectly good crates. Like, you see the crate and you think, oh, there's going to be something good in that to eat. Nope, it's a bomb.
Alright. I don't like this guy. Stop. Go head back!
Okay, I'll tell you how to beat this guy. You gotta walk forward and bait him into attacking, at which point you can hit him with a shuriken.
Okay.
And then he'll make a noise, and a second later you can jump over him. There you go. You got the whole pattern. Baby Joe Musashi. Okay, that's anti-money. Sega, don't make that.
Right? This is okay so far, but I'm... Oh, man.
Yeah, you gotta pause a little bit. He revs up his attack. There you go.
Okay.
See, part of being a ninja is patience.
The one thing I am known for... No! Joe! No, Joe!
Joe!
No! Joe! Oh, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Okay. Okay, let me try again. I think I got it this time. I think I got it.
Okay, this time you actually do have the explode magic, so you can fall back on that if you want.
Okay.
Baby Shinobi! That's one thing they could capitalize on.
Here, Sega? Just think about it. You know?
We're giving them a lot of free ideas. We should start asking for payment, I think. Babies are big. Babies are bigger than they've ever been.
With that Baby Yoda. Why isn't, Baby Yoda? There's Baby Sonic, too,
Oh, well, in that case, Sega already knows.
Okay.
They
Still,
know about the baby formula. It feels weird to play 3 good games in a row, you know? Like, usually we're supposed to, in the middle, just play some sort of bullshit for PC Engine or something.
This isn't the Wizard of Oz.
No, these are genuine good games.
I think I'm gonna actually do this.
Yeah. And you gotta see the next level. Like, you won't even be able to predict where the game goes next.
I did it!
Hey, good job. Ninja
Dancing.
Dance.
Okay, secret entry, huh?
Yep, and how do you gain entrance to the enemy's secret base? On horseback, of course.
Of course. Okay, oh my god. Can the horse double jump?
The horse cannot double jump, I don't think.
Can the horse do magic?
You can do magic while on the horse.
Okay.
It doesn't have its own independent magic, though. That is a good idea for a game.
Horse magic?
Yeah, horse magic. That's the title. The horse can dive kick. You gotta try that, Alex. While in the air, push down and attack. I forgot to tell you about that earlier.
Oh my god.
Dude!
Okay, it's a lot harder.
So that is a move that Joe Musashi can do on his own, but apparently his horse learned it too.
Well, it's a good, strong horse. Power horse.
Dude, this horse can hold up to 1,000 pounds. It can dive kick.
I'm just saying, you know, you know, this horse knows what it's doing. I think after this, I'm going to hand it over to you.
Okay.
Not that I want to stop playing, but I'm going to keep playing. I actually really like this game, so I need to hand it over before I, like, monopolize it.
Look at that horse. Magnificent.
Hey, this is fun.
Isn't it?
Do I have to beat a boss on a horse?
Oh, yeah, you do.
No, I don't. Oh, man.
Good choice. Same horse from Daytona, USA. Alright, best playable horses in video games. This one, the Daytona USA horse.
Mm-hmm.
Probably some of those horses from Stakes Winner.
A lot of those horses in those derby games.
Oh yeah, the winning post horses.
Oh, those horses are great. Come on, man. Certainly you've got to die sometime.
I think this is the same guy I fought in the disco in the last game.
Man, die, dude. Please.
You know, that sounds like the progression of ninja interests. Like, you know, at first you're into disco, then you get a little bit older, you get into horses.
That's like me in prog rock. I hate it.
Where's the prog rock ninja?
I'm trying to figure out whether or not my interest in prog rock is due to getting older or due to transition.
Either's very plausible. Hey, good job.
All right, it's Danny's turn. I've
Thank
been
you.
playing for a bit. That was fun.
Isn't it? I really do enjoy this game.
Yeah,
I never
like
played this
that.
back when it was new, and for a while I thought it couldn't compete with Revenge of Shinobi, but I gotta give credit where it's due. This is just a good-ass game.
Are those like ninja cops with riot gear or something?
I think so.
Dang. I don't like Ninja SWAT.
Oh yeah, the dive kick makes you go faster. What a good game. Alright, so what are the people's opinions on this? I have seen conflicting reports. Some people do say definitively that Revenge is better, while other people prefer this one.
Alright, I am saying don't trust Popo with Ninpo. I'm also saying 3DS Shinobi game is surprisingly decent. I haven't played that one.
I played through that one. It was okay. I thought it was fine.
Alright, let's see. Sneaker Nuts like both. Fanboy Master prefers this to Revenge. 3 is great. Yeah. This...
At worst, this is not a bad game. Yeah. It's just, we have to determine which is the better game.
Okay, this has been mentioned more than a few times, so I guess I'll mention it. according to Lucky Boogaloo, this is from, well, according to Sega Retro, this is from the same folks as the Battle Golfer Yui devs. So.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, they know what they're doing then. I want to go back and beat that game, but it's just impossible. Someone invent a Battle Golfer Yui cheat code.
Mm-hmm. Also, somebody make me good at golf.
Yeah. Get on it. Make Alex a professional golfer.
Yes, that seems like a sustainable way to make money in the coming years.
What do you think of golfing, but on Twitch?
Is someone doing that? No, I can't look that up.
They better not. That's my idea.
Okay, don't steal. Don't steal our idea, or we will be very insufferable to you. Thank you. Or steal. I don't care. Sorry.
Me and Alex are just both grooving.
Yeah, I'm just grooving here. I don't know.
These are good games to groove to.
Let's see. Joe's gonna hack the Gibson. Look at this vertical parallax. So good.
Oh, it is. Nope. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Saved it. Running a little low on knives. That's fine.
I will not say thank you as I hit the ball, but thank you. CFM Town's Party says, like Ninja Warriors, I just love a good technical ninja game.
There's a lot of ninja games I can describe as being technical.
I'd call Ninja Cop very technical, too.
It is, yeah. They all have a degree of precision to them is the thing. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, you reversed my controls. Look at that funky effect. You only see it in every Sega Genesis game.
It's cool.
It is a cool effect. This guy's got my number. I don't think I can beat him.
I think you can do it. You just need to use your ninja magic and believe in the power of friendship.
You got it. I'm just thinking of all my ninja friends.
Mm-hmm. You got,
Naruto.
Mm-hmm, of course. You've got, Ninja Jajimaru.
Yeah, he'd probably lend me money.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he can lend you a lot of money. You know who probably... I don't know if I don't think he counts as a ninja, but I bet Goemon would give you some cash.
Oh yeah, he just throws all that stuff away.
Mm-hmm. Okay, believe in the heart of the cards.
I don't think I'm gonna do this. I got one hit left. And this thing's shooting at me with reversed controls. Oh, I did it!
You did it! Oh my god, you did it with one hit left.
And no knives.
Damn.
Oh yeah, they translated Ganbare Goemon 2 and 3. I can finally play those.
Oh, nice.
Good timing since we just covered Mystical Ninja.
Mm-hmm.
Body weapon.
Are you going inside a body?
No.
Oh, thank God.
I'm going to the Bio-Mutant Factory.
What is that? Goo Man!
It's Goo Man.
It's a goo swamp thing.
Goo Man.
Danny.
Get the goo while you can.
Danny.
It's Friday. I can say whatever
I
I
was
want.
gonna say, our reputation as the nasty retro boys precedes us.
Look, you watch a RetroPal stream, there's gonna be a couple of goo men.
Casper Mattress is like, we would never sponsor someone who talks about goo like this.
Yeah, they would ruin our mattresses.
Can for a mattress. Let's see, Goo Man Group.
Good.
Not gonna acknowledge the Goovor any more than just mentioning it. Moving on.
We should move on.
Okay, I do like that those brains are. I like the sentient brains that are attacking you.
This game suddenly took a turn towards sci-fi. Though, to be fair, the other Shinobi games did too. We have previously ranked Shinobi Legions, which is its own bunch of weirdness. Y'all remember that.
Mm-hmm.
It's the game where Shinobi also fought biomonsters and a dinosaur.
A dinosaur?
Yeah.
Who brought back the dinosaur? Another ninja?
I think that's the story, yeah.
Okay.
Hell, he fights Godzilla in Revenge of Shinobi. It's not that unusual.
Fair.
Can you imagine a ninja just single-handedly fighting Godzilla? Amazing.
They'd get crushed!
They would!
They'd be totally destroyed. They would not stand a chance.
Not our boy Joe, though.
I like those Super Mario World-esque electrocution platforms.
That's the first thing I thought of, Super Mario World. You're right, though. That's what makes me so mad.
There's a Casper mattress store at the Domain. Can I just go in there and be like, hi, I have a podcast and a Twitch stream. You should sponsor us. And they'll be like, I make $15 an hour. It's not worth it. Leave me alone. They're like, somehow
Please stop bothering us.
I will be banned from the Domain in its entirety. They're like, no soliciting. All the good people at Casper Mattresses sponsor you.
This is less of a boss rush and more of a brain rush. There, I got all the brains.
Glad you got brain.
And now we go to the Guts world.
God. We're not even inside anything. It's just a Guts world.
Yeah, it's just general Guts. I like that aesthetic in games. That's something I never noticed, of course, until I started watching Macaw's stream.
Danny, I have something to tell you about the Casper Mattress store at the Domain.
Okay.
You can schedule naps there. There's
Can?
communal beds you can schedule naps at. Yeah.
Communal beds, huh?
Yeah, at the Casper Mattress store. You can just schedule an old nap in the theme park mall.
Just with, like, random people?
I don't know. Is it in pods? Is it...
I can't think of anyone off the top of my head I'd like to take a nap with, much less people I don't know.
I think that it's, like, you're not sharing the mattress with anyone.
Okay.
I think that it's, just you and a single mattress, but...
Alright, here's the boss, the Guts monster.
I think it's in the middle of the store. I don't know. I'd have to schedule a nap at the Casper Mattress store, and I don't know if that... You know what? PC98 Jr., let me know. If you schedule it, please send me a trip report, or tell me when you come in. I want to know. I want to know what it's like to take a nap at the mattress store.
Shit.
Oh my god. This guy sucks.
He's got a rainbow beam.
A rainbow beam and slow down.
I don't know if the slowdown's intended, but...
No, the naps are free at the mattress store. You don't have to pay to schedule the nap. It's free. It's a thing anybody can do.
The idea of monetizing naps is pretty good.
If you're a mattress... I don't even know how Casper's making their money. They're not making... so...
I don't think I'm gonna survive this. I think Shinobi needs a Casper nap.
Oh, he's getting absorbed into the monster. It's disgusting.
That is disgusting. That's terrible. I'm sorry y'all had to see that. Other stories from the real world here in Austin. I was at the doctor's office yesterday, and they had one of those TVs that usually has like soap operas on. Mm-hmm. Except it was off this time. They didn't have anything on it. Halfway through waiting for my appointment, the TV suddenly turned on and started playing an episode of The Office.
Okay.
It was one about Secretary's Day or something. And anyway, Pam was talking about her maternity leave. And she was all like, oh, what did I think of my maternity leave? It rocked my ass off. And an old lady in the waiting room literally gasped. So that's my story from going outside the other day. Just so incensed by something she heard on The Office.
Good night, Joe Cool. Thank you for showing
Yeah,
us.
see you. Thanks for watching.
Uzi lets us know that the nap space at Casper Mattress is called the Dreamery.
What? That's not real.
Yes, it is. We gotta go, Danny. Do you want to go schedule a free nap at a mattress store?
Not like the Cold Stone Dreamery.
Oh man, I'm not. No, I don't trust that website to not make noise. I'm not looking at it. But oh my god.
All right, have we played enough of this?
We've played quite
I
a
think
bit.
you get the idea. You should really check this game out. It is kind of amazing. Even if you're not into Genesis stuff, I think this game might win you over. Just because of its sheer quality, its variety, its graphical fidelity, and of course, the surfboarding ninjas.
Holy shit. Okay.
Never mind, we're playing this level because it has the best music.
Okay, no, I need to put the headphone back in. Okay, hold on. That's great. Turn this up. Wait, it does cost money to take a nap at Casper Mattress? $25?
What a rip!
$25 for a nap? I can do that for free at home.
I could do it right now.
Let's do it. All right, well, stream's over. Good night.
Open a nap stream. Just gonna explode myself on my waterboard and then continue like nothing happened.
Look at you. Look at this cool ninja. This is such a 90s ninja.
You might say he's a surf ninja. Bringing it all back around to Rob Paulson. What's his name?
Hey,
Rob Schneider.
Rob
He was in Surf Ninjas.
Paulson.
Yeah, the same person. Don't tell Rob Paulson I said that.
You know what, chat? If you want, you know what? Today only. Special deal. Special deal. Just today. Free naps in our chat room. Absolutely free.
Take a nap right now.
So get your nap on.
Special introductory offer, only 25 bits.
It's 20.
Way cheaper than the Casper store.
It's
It's bring your own mattress though. Look at this. He's fighting Gundams on a surfboard.
Alright, people are taking naps, I'm glad.
Oh, good. Maybe that's what this world's missing. Naps were so important in kindergarten, and then we just stopped taking them.
That's a shame.
Okay, now I'm gonna stop playing the game.
Alright, Caleb gave us 25 bits. Okay, you paid the nap fee. Caleb C and Caleb
You are free
C
to
only
nap.
can nap. Anyone else? I am Desro, Botman, FM Town's Party. I am going to your house and blasting an air horn in your ear. You cannot sleep
No free
here.
naps on my book.
No.
Just, alright. Throw me up a screen if you would. I'm gonna put on some appropriate music.
Alright.
So, we have reached the ranking portion of tonight's program. Based on what you've seen tonight, you are to judge whether these games are better or worse than Bubsy. What do you think? All these games, the Shinobis, Shinobi 1, 2, and 3, are they better or worse than Bubsy? You can let us know with an RP Angel Bubsy or an RP Devil Bubsy when we call out the games we're ranking. What is a good song here? Oh no, this just makes me want to dance.
Okay, thank you, BMF, for the 100 bits to wake everybody up. Thank you.
Wake up, everyone.
Alright, I'm seeing Angel.
Hang on. Hang
haven't
on.
started judging yet.
Hang on. I gotta pick the music. We gotta do this right.
Part, yeah. I haven't put up the list yet. No one can judge. Your judgment isn't considered. Sorry. I'll consider your judgment
We'll go with the classic.
now. Now your judgment can be considered.
This is it. Here's the list. It's time to rank the Shinobi games, officially. Let's start off with the original, Arcade Shinobi from 1987. Some consider it an arcade classic, but is it really better than Bubsy? Vote now. Is Shinobi better or worse than Bubsy?
Okay.
don't even know what happened to that Kermit. Kermit's getting all kinds of mangled.
They're getting money. Kermit, give me some of your money.
This is looking pretty good.
A lot of angels.
This is looking good for our pal Shinobi. Yep, Arcade Shinobi is a classic. You can't deny that. And the Sega Ages version especially makes it more accessible and generally more fun if you're not an expert at it already. Do check it out. Mm-hmm. So where are we ranking this?
I saw top 100. What do you think?
Well, also keep in mind that we got to rank 2 other games that may be better than Arcade Shinobi.
Okay,
Though
fair.
that is up for debate.
Okay, chat, start throwing out what you think. Yeah, start giving suggestions here. What do you think is better than...
Where are we putting this? I think it's better than Bug, at least.
Oh, God, yeah.
Maybe you should scroll up to number 100.
No, let's do that.
If it's not top 100, it would be just outside it, I think.
You think it's better than Bubsy's The Woolly Strike Back?
Oh, God, yes.
Okay, so it's better than Bubsy. Woolly's The Woolly Strike Back. That's good. Alright. I see 120 maybe. Better than Karnov. Is it better than Karnov? Is it better than Karnov?
I would say so.
Okay. Is it better... Oh! Ninja versus Ninja. Is it better than Ninja 5.0?
Oh, now that's a tough one. People really liked Ninja 5.0 when we played it a while back. And actually, it's very similar. It has a ninja rescuing hostages, doing the best he can in this crazy world. What do we think? Is Arcade Shinobi better or worse than Ninja 5.0?
I'm seeing it's a little worse than Ninja 5.0, but I'm also seeing it's better than Quackshot, which is above it. But I do think Ninja 5.0 may be a little bit better, personally.
Okay. I think we're very close.
I'm seeing between Sonic Rush and Rockin' Cats, put it just below 5.0, put it below 5.0.
Do it, put it there.
Alright, below 5.0, folks.
Makes my job easy.
So we're putting it above Karnov and below 5.0.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Arcade Shinobi, better than Karnov for NES. Not as good as Ninja 5.0.
Are we just calling this arcade, or are we calling this Sega Ages Shinobi?
Just call it arcade.
Good, because I'm lazy. Sega?
Mm-hmm. Alright. Nice and easy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, second game in the series.
Alright, well, hold on.
Sega's 16-bit powerhouse, the Mega Drive / Genesis.
Let me be accurate. We did play the Switch version.
Okay.
And that was by R&D1, and of course, your pals M2. I do want to credit M2. They did an amazing job with that.
Sure.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay, now we go.
Revenge of Shinobi, rank it. Is it better or worse than Bubsy, based on what you've seen? Listen to this music and tell me that this is worse than Bubsy. Yuzo Koshiro will cry. Don't tell him that.
Okay, Angel, Bubsy, Angel. Angel, I see someone tossing an Angel Bubsy, thank God. Get that man out of here. Angel. A lot of angels.
Yeah, tonight we're not going to see a lot of devils, I don't think. Yeah, Revenge of Shinobi, it's real good. It has a big place in the hearts of everyone who owned a Genesis in its first couple years. Hell, I love it too. I love you, Joe Masashi. So where are we ranking this? I think it's going to be above Arcade Shinobi, but how much above?
That's a good question.
I know some people prefer the arcade action of the original. Me, I think Revenge of Shinobi it has a little bit more to offer. It's just beefier in terms of gameplay. It doesn't just throw like 1,000 ninjas at you at a forest. But then again, consider it also ends with a teleporter maze, so we have to keep our expectations in check.
I am seeing better than Quackshot.
I agree with that.
Okay, so above Quackshot.
Maybe somewhere in the 80s or 70s, I think.
Is it better than JJ Squawkers?
You should have clapped between every single word.
I should have. I'm seeing better than Chelnov, so okay.
That sounds good. I can agree that the Revenge of Shinobi is better than Chelnov, wherever that is on the list.
Is it better than JJ Squawkers? I did the clapping that time.
Okay, good.
Above PC Genjin, below Mischief Makers, worse than Beautiful Joe. Okay, Mischief Makers is here. Beautiful Joe is here, so...
Between those two, let's say.
Okay.
How about better than Wardener?
Better than Wardener?
Let's compare it to another Genesis game.
I'm seeing below Mischief Makers, so...
Hmm.
How about between Mischief Makers and JJ Squawkers? I'm seeing below Balloon Kid, Better than Wardner, above Wardner. You know what? Let's do that, though. I like Danny's idea. Above Wardner, better than Hello Kitty World.
It's kind of a different game, but for the sake of argument, let's just say it's better than Wardner and
Okay.
worse than Hello Kitty World.
I'm seeing better than Aladdin and Kirby, or between Aladdin and Kirby. Okay.
I think it's a little bit better than Aladdin.
Okay.
Just barely squeaks it out, I think. Put her there. I want to eat some Taco Bell.
Okay. It's between Wardner and Hello Kitty presents the Hello Kitty World of Wardner.
We have delicious Taco Bell waiting for us. We just have to rank the ninjas first.
Sega and our good pals. M2. Sega R and D2. R2 and D2. Listen, I will die without tacos. Okay, I'm running on taco fumes. Okay, last but not least is our pal Shinobi 3. What's the full title?
Return of the Ninja Master.
All right.
Shinobi III. Shinobi 3. Is that better or worse than Bubsy? Let's make it official. I mean, if we rank the previous games above Bubsy, we're probably not gonna do anything too different for Shinobi
Top
3.
20. Angel, and a bunch of rats, a bunch of tacos, angels, rat Rolos. Top 120 I'm seeing. Okay, so at least above 120, and I agree with that.
People tend to like this game.
I like it a lot.
I would say at least top 50. Let's go to 50.
All right.
It is darn good. It is quite polished. It does a whole lot new, and yet it also refines the controls. It doesn't make it too difficult. I think it's a nice concession to anyone who had problems with Revenge of Shinobi.
I really love it. And
Great game.
Me, I'm better than Mario, who's a sellout. Top 30. Better than Plock. Oh, that's going to be our point of contention. Okay.
Oh boy, do we want to do that? Who would
Look
win?
at how far up Plock is. Have you noticed that Plock is really beloved?
Yeah, the Plock lobby really got to us.
They really did. They paid us 25 bitteroonies. Alright, it's a good intro to the series. It's better than Plock, better than Mario. I'm okay with going above versus Super Mario Brothers. Chat, all you angels, how do you think about going above Plock?
Do we want to go above Wiz and Liz?
Liz is really high up there.
Let's knock it down a peg.
Okay, you want... Really?
Yeah.
Fuck it. Okay, we're going up to Wiz and Liz.
Okay, now I think we're in a good place for this. I don't think it's quite in the top 20, but just outside it. I'd say between 20 and 30. Just my gut talking.
It's Wiz and Liz is high up there because I'm a Wiz and Liz stan, and I do mean that in the traditional sense. I sent Wiz and Liz a bunch of really creepy, threatening letters where I threatened to kill them, so, you know.
Also, it's great. You should play it.
Mm-hmm. So, under Super Bonk is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing under Super Bonk, it's No Bonk's Revenge. So yeah, how about between Wiz and Liz and Magical Quest?
That sounds good to me. Do we want to do that? Going once? Going twice?
Had a chance to catch up.
A lot of good games up here in the top 20 and 30, and yet I would say Shinobi 3 easily ranks there. Not quite the best. It's no Super Mario World. It's no Sonic the Hedgehog compact disc.
I'm doing it. I saw 2 people say it was okay.
Do it. Put it in.
To me, that is the majority when I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I don't want my stomach to still keep talking.
Shinobi 3, Return of the Ninja Master. Currently the 28th best platformer of all time. Congrats, Shinobi. I knew you could make it. Now, do keep in mind, we have several more Shinobi games to rank. We got Alex Kidd in Shinobi World. We got Shadow Dancer, which has Shinobi with a dog. With a dog! So many more to cover in the future, and it remains to be seen if they're better or worse than Shinobi 3. But we have plenty of time to decide that. I hope you all enjoyed this visit with our Ninja Master, Joe Musashi. Good to have you on, Joe. Thanks for coming. Ow! Oh, I'm sorry. That's when he gets stabbed. It's the weekend, everyone. We've overcome the ninja who blocked us from enjoying a nice, restful weekend, and now you can do whatever you want. Enjoy that weekend. Play some Shinobi. Play some other ninja games. Just whatever you do, have a weekend.
Have a weekend.
Thanks for watching. We're Retro Pals. We do this sort of thing a lot. if you want to vote for what we play next Wednesday, we have quite a contentious vote going on this week. Head to patreon.com/retropals, and if you pitch in $5 a month or more, you get access to our newest poll. This week's theme is RetroPals Replay. Now, usually I don't like to go back and cover territory we've already done before, but I've gotten several requests to cover some of these games, requests to more thoroughly cover things that we've done before. For example, your choices in this poll include Dreamcast Genesis emulation Beyond Busy Town. What other games have weird voices in them other than Busy Town? So many to see. We have Girls Club The Revenge. 3 more girls to play the game with. A lot more dudes. A lot more weird likes and dislikes. Who likes cruelty to animals? We'll find out. And other choices, including Virtual Hide-Glide with new strats, as well as a 4th option that I've since forgotten. Whatever it is, please consider your votes. Discuss it in our Discord if you like. And I will go with whatever people vote for. That is my pledge. Just please vote with honesty in your heart. Boy, I need those tacos. Let's finish this up.
Okay, so we're also on YouTube, youtube.com/retropals. We post highlights of our streams there, including... we just posted our top moments of 2019 compilation. You can check that out. And if you liked us, again, you can drop us a sub on Twitch. You can drop us a sub on Patreon. You can also follow us. We're at 1993 followers. If you want us to get the Y2K bug and disappear forever, we'd love to get to 2,000. And thank you all so much for your support, too. We do appreciate it. We do... Well, I was going to say we like you, but that's very parasocial. I don't want to get into that, but we appreciate it. We appreciate it. We do appreciate the support.
So speaking of the Retro Pals community, what do you say we shock the hell out of old Theo, the opponent?
Oh, man.
Who is currently playing Elevator Action Return speedruns. Yeah, he's been attempting to do a 1-credit speedrun of this game. There's a lot of speedruns submitted, but mostly it's just people dying their way through it. This is the real shit. This is someone who is good at Elevator Action Returns, trying to get that 1-credit clear as fast as possible. So go say hi, have a great weekend, and we'll see you later. Thanks for watching.
See ya, folks.